My name is David Owen. I live in Dewitt, Michigan, which is Lansing area, mid-Michigan. And I bought the silver entry package to get into the giveaway. I think when I entered, it was one of the first times I had seen PrimeDriven. I've entered some other giveaways in the past, but I saw the the vehicle on the Instagram feed, and it just appealed to me. So I took a chance. It looked like it was last day of the giveaway, so I got on board with it. It's usually like a tricked out Jeep or a Corvette, something along that line, some kind of sports car. I think to the extent that any guy does. I've never been, a quote unquote car guy. I've always driven like family sedans or, when my kids were growing up, minivans, things of that nature. I've never really had a nice two-door coupe or a sports car. Certainly nothing like the Audi from the giveaway. But I think, that appeals to our younger selves, maybe. Well, the receipt from the, what I had purchased with all of my info was good. That was something that kind of took away the hesitation. But, the text said, you're going to get, is it okay to call? And I replied back and said, sure. And between the time of the text and when you called, I went back and looked at the ad on Instagram and looked at the posts on Facebook. And there was one that showed, the list of what happens, how the winner is contacted. And when you called and we started conversing, it was right down the line with that list. So, there was some hesitation, some suspicion at first. But, the longer you talked, you didn't ask for money. So, at a certain point, it registered that this is the real deal. Well, being in Michigan, we're already into some colder temperatures, so hopefully I can get a couple of good rides in with the top down, especially with the fall colors. But beyond that, if I can get a couple of good rides in, I may just take this vehicle that I've won and my older vehicle and try to trade it in on something nicer. I put a lot of miles on my vehicle with work, doing hospice visits. So I've got a Ford Escape that's got about 150,000 miles on it. So it would be good to take both of those maybe and trade them in. It's been a great experience, Eric, and I think you and you guys are legitimate, and it's the real deal. And I feel very blessed to have been a winner. And I would encourage anybody to take a chance on it.